Hey guys, what's up? So today we are going to try and reproduce this specific jerky type. This is Kirtland's extra thick cut jerky, dried beef. So we're gonna go through the exact ingredients on the back, and we're gonna use all the same ingredients. There's some really interesting ones, and we're gonna try and reproduce this jerky here. See how it goes. So here is what it looks like. Pretty tasty, pretty good. It's a thick cut. Let's see if I can get in there. So here's the current jerky. We'll try and make it so it looks exactly the same and tastes the same as well. All right, so here's what we got here. We got top round beef, brown sugar, water, peach puree concentrate. That's gonna be kind of interesting. Okay, salt, cured sugar, spices, and we've got just some traditional jerky spices we'll use for this. Canola oil. This is kind of an interesting one because usually oils make jerky spoil faster, but I noticed they're adding oil, so that's interesting. So we'll try that. Garlic powder, hickory smoked flavor, onion powder, sodium nitrate, vinegar, and yeast extract. Already got a roast here that I just let thaw out. This is partially thawed out, so it's kind of it's easier to cut thin, but I'm gonna cut it thicker than most jerky that I've made. All right, we're gonna go just straight through that ingredient list. Here is distilled white vinegar. So I'm going to just put a 1/4 cup of this. This is going to be for about 1 pound of meat. And then we'll go ahead and add our canola oil. I'm going to add 2 1/2 cup. So 2 1/4 cups for this. All right, for the peach puree, I'm just going to add some of my wife's bottled peaches. I'll just add, I don't know how much to add for this. I guess I'll just add 2 out. I'll blend those up. And then sodium nitrate. This is a preservative. So I've got this here. This is quick tender. So this is sodium nitrate, pretty much. It's the preservative. If you look at the ingredients, it's pretty much just sodium nitrate with some salt, a little bit of sugar. Just gonna put a tablespoon in there about. All right, next on the list we got brown sugar. Just add a little bit of brown sugar. I'll do a little bit of brown sugar in there. It calls for regular sugar, kind of interesting. Regular sugar in there. Salt. Okay, here's garlic powder. Once garlic powder. Maybe 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder. Onion powder. Let's add about the same with onion powder. So the next thing it calls for is yeast extract. That's kind of an interesting ingredient. I did some research online. I guess it's to enhance flavor, but I don't have yeast extract, so I just have yeast, but I guess I'll just throw some yeast in there. It's kind of interesting. All right, it calls for spices. So for spices, I'm just gonna put general, some typical jerky spices. So here's some pepper. Just gonna grind maybe a teaspoon of pepper. And I'll go ahead and add a little bit of paprika. I'll add some ginger. Add some ginger there. And ground mustard. We'll add some ground mustard. That's pretty common. Okay. Now there's our marinade. Now the vinegar and also the sodium nitrate, that's going to kind of soften the meat and cure it. So hopefully it'll be as soft as, this meat that comes in the packet. But we will see. So let's just mix it up here, and I'm gonna try and get these peaches so they're broken up as much as they can. All right, we'll put the meat in here. I'm gonna add some rosemary as well. A little bit of rosemary, why not? Just got out of church. It's the next day, and it's been sitting for like 17 hours. It's kind of like a pink color. So you notice I did miss one ingredient. I missed the liquid smoke. So I'm gonna actually put it in a smoker. I'll show you this. I got tons of smoke flavor from the smoker right here. Oh, look at this! Oh, this will brighten up anyone's day. Yes, come on. These are the puppies. Hey guys, so cute. Here's our smoker. Now, you don't need a smoker to do this. You can just do it. Oh, I gotta do this with one hand. You can do this with just a box, because basically what I'm gonna do here is once I turn the propane grill on, at the bottom it gets too hot, and oh, that smells so good in there. It gets too hot, and you don't want to cook your jerky past 180 degrees. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some hot coals, some charcoal in here, put it in the bottom, and then I'm going to put a couple pieces of mesquite wood. We drove through Arizona, and we picked up tons of this on the side of the freeway. And so I just put a little couple pieces of mesquite wood on the charcoal, and then we'll get some racks here, and we'll put the meat on here. But you could do the same thing at home if you don't have a smoker. You just put a pile of hot coals with some wood and put a box over it. Put your meat in the box with some strings, or you can just like use your grill, put some wood in your charcoal and put some wood in your grill, and just the smoke will kind of circulate in there, and you can have your jerky in there. But that's what we are gonna do. It is a beautiful snowy day. Hey Ruby, let's go get that meat. Hey guys, hey, yeah. All right, we're gonna put it on the racks. Making a little mess here. Okay, putting it in. A little piece of mesquite. Put that on top. There we go. Should start smoking in no time. Watch the thermostat. I'm gonna try and get it at 160. All right, guys, it's been an hour. Let's go check on this. Ooh, thermometer is only showing 100 degrees in there. Might need to turn on a little bit of heat. Lost a lot of smoke. Looking good. Gotta turn on some more heat at the bottom with this propane. Heat it up a little more. All right, it's been like 3 hours. Check that out. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna suck some oil off this because it's just not drying all the way, because there's like tons of oil on there still. See all that oil? Probably should have, oh, these ones are overcooked maybe. Oh wow. All right, so I'm just gonna dry these out a little bit. And I think this is gonna be pretty good actually. Smell amazing. Look amazing. They're a little too wet though. these ones. I don't know why it was so hot on this edge, but dry these out and put them back in. Okay, we got it out. This is Mac, our taste tester. Here's a jerky from this side. Okay.
Store-bought, right?
Store-bought. And this is the one we just made. Take it off here. And let's look at the texture. So we just went to dinner, and so it's cooled down, so it's not like piping hot anymore.
Better, yeah.
But texture like seems really similar, and it's not it's really tender. Here's the other one. Actually, the other ones are just more tender. This is like a lot harder to break. This is obviously older, but let's see here. This one's.
That one's just thicker.
Yeah, this one it is pretty thick. There were some thick ones in here too, but this one seems about the same thickness. Okay, try it out. It's not piping hot, so like it was before. I think it needs more salt. You can taste more. You can taste more of the meat flavor.
What do you think?
Pretty good. Yeah. I think it just needs some more salt. But
yeah.
super good smoky flavor. Wow. It's got a really good like aftertaste. I think this might be my new favorite jerky recipe.
I'm gonna try it.
Smoked. Have you smoked it before like that?
Yeah. I've smoked it before.
Oh yeah,
Different.
those are way better.
Yeah. Wow. Really good. Okay, let's try this.
Yeah, you just need a little more salt.
A little more salt, yeah. I think we might need to, yeah. So it like cooked with that oil, thick oil layer for like 2.5, 3 hours, and then I like patted it down, took the oil off. So it kind of was able to be more dry. Like jerky instead of covered in oil. But
Should we try it with some more salt?
yeah. Cool, all right. So there you go. So let us know what you think. Put some comments. I think I'm gonna keep making this because I think this is my favorite recipe. So put your favorite jerky recipe down there. This stuff's good.